Alright guys, I'm making fideo. These are my ingredients for today. I'm going to use potatoes. I'm going to peel them, chop them up. I'm going to use ground turkey because that was the cheap protein on sale. I'm going to use one of these packs. Don't know which one. I'm going to do it on the fly. They all taste the same. 3 for $1, by the way, at Pancho Villa's. The Velveeta tomato sauce. They're 6 for $1. You can't beat that. I'm going to use 2 of those. Use a piece of onion and mazola, caldo de pollo. You could use whatever. You could use beef. You don't have to use anything. You can just use salt if you want. You can make your own combination of seasonings. There's also a pretty good seafood one I tried in the past. Use whatever the fuck you want, okay? Just real quick, I was asked why do I use a lot of like packaged tomato, right? Or canned tomato puree and stuff like that. To be honest, it's simple. Yes, you could chop up the tomato on a pan and, you know, just kind of stir it for a little bit or cook it down and then put it on to yourself. You could do all that and it's gonna taste great, but this is the way I like to do it. This is the way it's cheapest, easiest for me to do it, okay? So if you don't like it, don't fucking make it, but don't unsubscribe me. Love me. Alright, so I'm gonna get started. Alright guys, you're gonna have 3 things going at once. I'm warming up this pot with a little bit of oil. It's at about medium temperature. Let that oil come, you know, to get pretty warm. I already got a pot over here full of water, maybe about 4 cups worth of water, and just let that come to as close as you can to a boil. You don't have to boil it. You don't even have to put it in hot. This is what I like to do. I think it gets me the best results for my pasta. And then I have another one going. That's where I'm going to cook my turkey, okay? So let's do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not even hot yet, guys. There it goes. It's starting to go. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. You're gonna start breaking this guy apart. It's just packaged turkey. You could use whatever turkey. You could ask him to ground it for you fresh. I'm not gonna do that. It's expensive. Okay? This is cheap shit. Okay? So we're gonna let this thing go for a little bit. And all you're gonna do is brown it. You don't even have to cook it all the way, just brown it. Okay? And I'm gonna use this guy. See that? That's the shells, okay? And we're see how that's already getting warm. Remember, we're just gonna toast these 2. Just brown them a little bit, nothing major, okay? Okay, back to the turkey. A little bit of salt. Just a little bit of flavor, and that's it. Nothing more, okay? Here, let me zoom. Oh no, I can't even zoom out now. Alright. So now, this is what you're gonna do. Just brown your shells. You know, just wait for them to get a little brown, okay? So just work with that. Give it a few minutes. On medium heat, it should take like 4 to 5 minutes, okay? So just keep moving that around. And then obviously brown your turkey. It should take about the same amount of time, about 5 minutes. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, here you go. So the sopa is browning. So while it's still browning, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss in an onion, okay? I'm gonna toss in an onion, and this is gonna give it a little bit of flavor, okay? Then what I'm gonna do, you could call me crazy or just daring, I'm gonna throw in the tomato sauce. Now why am I doing that? I'm gonna let it absorb some of the flavor, kind of like we do the rice. Actually, it's the exact same thing as we do with the rice. And then we're gonna move it around a little bit. Now, you're saying, are we gonna throw that hot water in right now? We actually are gonna put a little bit of water in here. And you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. So watch, we're gonna let this cook down for just a second. Okay. Let me grab one of my mitts. And I'm gonna get a little bit of water here. Remember, we're still on medium. You're not gonna cover it all the way. Not yet, at least, okay? Your meat's still browning. You're gonna keep this on medium low right now. You don't want this to come to a complete boil right away. And then just let it marinate in there. I don't know, give it a good maybe 5 to 8 minutes as your meat's still browning. See how it's going over here? And I'm not gonna cut it into little tiny pieces because it's gonna break apart more when it's cooking down in the other pot, okay? So you're gonna do this. So here, I'm gonna drop this one down to a low. That way it could finish browning slowly. And then while this is coming to what maybe a simmer, and as this one's browning, actually it's almost done. I'm gonna probably pull it away from here now. Okay. Yeah. So as this one's coming to a simmer, grab your potatoes, peel them, and chop them into little pieces. Okay. And you'll see what we're gonna do with those next. Okay, as you can see, it's already coming to a simmer. So I'm gonna do something real simple. Remember, turkey doesn't have a lot of fat, and I never froze it, so it didn't retain any moisture. So I'm just gonna go straight from the other pot into this one. Looking now. And then I'm gonna grab my potatoes. I'm trying to do two things at once, guys, sorry. And I'm gonna drop these fuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. And if you notice, they're kind of sliced kind of thin. And you're saying, like, well, why did I do that? Well, this soup only cooks for like 20 minutes. So you need these to be able to soften up. And that's it, guys. You're just gonna put this in here. Ghost, get away from the food that I dropped. Watch, we're gonna get some more of the water. And what you're gonna do is at least cover it. Not all the way, just enough to cover. Grab your seasoning. And you don't have to go crazy with this. About 2 tablespoons, 2.5 tablespoons, and then taste it. Remember, the turkey's cooked already. And so nothing's gonna kill you in here, okay? Move this motherfucker around, move it around. Okay, now we're gonna put it on high. Let me taste this agua. Make sure it's not gonna kill me. And I like it. This is freaking awesome. Doesn't have too much salt. Some of it is gonna evaporate away, so it might get a little saltier, and which is perfect for me. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do now. It's on high. You're gonna let it come to a boil like I always do. Bring it down to a simmer and cover. We'll be right back. All right, guys, as you can see, it's already coming to a boil. We're gonna reduce this to just above low. You're gonna let it come down to a simmer, right? You're gonna cover this motherfucker up, and you're gonna let it sit there for 20 minutes. It's 8:49. Come back in 20. Open it up. Check it out. It should be goodness. All right. Don't touch this shit. Don't open it. Don't fuck with it. Don't let any of the heat escape. All right. Let it cook all the way through. All right. So remember, 20 minutes. See you then. All right, guys. It's been 20 minutes, and according to Ghost, this is ready. So it's not too hot. Pull this guy out, and I'm gonna turn it off. That's how confident I am. And here it is. Notice that the soup is all here. Alright, guys, so just a heads up. I don't know if I told you this. I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier in the video. But you could use whatever type of protein you want. Right? I use ground turkey. You could use ground beef. Okay? Or ground pork if you want. I don't really care. Okay? The reason I'm telling you so is because there's nagging people crying, oh, you only use turkey. Well, that's what I like to eat, okay? All right. And another thing is the way I made this was kind of in a hurry. I have a little business meeting to go to. Business meeting. Know what I'm saying? Anyways, so the thing is with this that I kind of made everything in a hurry. You know, you could chop up the potatoes, put them in the fridge for a while, cook up the meat, then work on your freaking pasta, you know? You don't have to do it like I did. I was just in a hurry, okay? So, let's give it a shot, though. A little bit of meat, a little bit of potatoes. Ay, espérate, no tiene pasta. Shit, the Mexican just ran out of my mouth. All right, hold on. Let me go over here. I'm not blowing in your ear. I'm blowing on the soup. Whew. This fucker's hot. Alright. That's freaking delicious. I turned it off. I'm gonna cover this fucker up. It's only gonna get better because I'm late for this fucking meeting. Because I was making this video for you. Because I know there's a lot of starving Mexicans out there who are like, oh fuck, what am I gonna make with an affordable fucking budget? I got you fuckers. I'm gonna miss out on my meeting for you. You know what I'm saying? Right, Ghost? Right, Cookie? You know what I'm saying? Look at, they're over here looking for the shit I dropped. Alright, see you guys later. Later, fuckers.